Oh my lord. Now, every time I wake up, guys, I wake up to more green on my pie. When I open the pie app, because I've started accumulating pie, like 80 cents. But the thing about it is, I don't know when to stop accumulating, because from the looks of things, this is going to be a major token. And do you know how I know it earlier and why I say stake 350 pie before the Binance listing? Why do I say that? Because the first clue is, if you go to the market cap, right, it says, it has the hazard emoji, and it says coin market cap has not verified the project's market cap. However, according to the project, its self-reported circulating supply is 6.6 billion pie, with a self-reported market cap of 15 billion. So why am I reading this? Because they haven't even updated this. They still say this is in the bottom 3,000, when this, if we just check the market cap, I'm more than sure it's at least a top 20 token. It's higher than Sui, higher than Avalanche, higher than Litecoin. Yes, this is officially a top 11 token. It just needs to beat Tron at market cap, which it's gonna do. Now, we have a lot to speak about today, and we're gonna break down the reason why I say get into pie before the Binance listing. Right now, as we can see, the price point, there's not much to talk about because it's just looking like it's healthy. Okay, let me zoom into this. This is the 4 hour, right? It just looks like a really, really strong chart, if I'm being honest with you. And what I expect now, we could, because we have this gap we need to fill, we could retest the 150 and then we are taking off again. Or we can just consolidate here, consolidate for a bit and take off again. But the thing about it is, we have to understand what we hold with this pie. Now, guys and people think that, oh, because I could mine pie for free, that it holds no value. But you are very, very mistaken. You're very mistaken. Now, why do I say that? Because this is the white paper, right? Now, a lot of the math in this white paper is a bit complicated, but we're going to try and break it down into easier terms. Right now, it says the system-wide basic mine rate B started as 3.14 pi and is halved every time the network of engaged pioneers increases in size by a factor of 10x, starting at 1,000 pioneers, as listed below. There have been 5 halving events. Now, why do I feel like this is important? And I pay attention to symbols, because if you don't know, well, 3.14 is the pi equation. If we just go on the pi equation, if you've been in math and you pay attention to math, you will know that the pi equation in math is 3.14. And that's a very, very intricate way to involve pi, because if you know about pi from math, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The actual number and the decimal for the formula of pi is 3.14. As we see over here, every time there's 1,000 users, that's 10x. There's halving. So what does that mean? It had 1,000 pioneers, then it had 10,000 pioneers, which was another halving, 100,000 pioneers, which is another halving, 1,000,000 pioneers, another halving, around 100 million users probably. If not 100 million, close, because there's already been 5 halvings and we have only been out on the market for not long now. I know the halvings probably happened before it launched, but what I'm trying to tell you guys is that the pie holds value mainly because of the ecosystem. Like, when we look at this is deflationary. When you look at, okay, every time there's another pioneer, we are one step closer to halving the supply. So when people say that the supply is going to be diluted, they have no clue what they're talking about. We could possibly see Pi's actual max supply or total supply, whether that's 10 billion or whether it's more, it could be unlimited. But let's say the max supply was 10 billion. Well, if an extra 10x users join, well, that's now 5 billion, pushing the price of Pi even higher. And just knowing that they are linking up and cooperating, and they are actually working with businesses in real world use cases, it makes me very excited. Now we have this to read, right? It says, Pi Network breaks new ground as Florida businesses start accepting Pi coin. What? I have to rewind that. Pi Network breaking ground as Florida businesses start accepting Pi coin. Guys, the last coin I've seen businesses really accept is Bitcoin. This is so interesting. Pi Network has taken a notable step towards mainstream adoption, joining Bitcoin in crypto payment space. Nevertheless, the token remains controversial as its mining method continues to spark debate across various jurisdictions. Okay, Pi coin gains momentum, trails Bitcoin in real estate transactions. Are you crazy? Trails Bitcoin? Now, why is this realistic and why is this not a lie? Because you have to look at the market cap. We're not even 7 days into this project yet. Or we are 7 days exactly into it. The market cap is 15 billion. But if you look at the volume, it's 3 billion. Guys, let me just give you an example of why this is important. If you go on like a coin like Solana, which is 70 billion, the market cap is 5 billion. I mean, the volume is 5 billion with a 7.5% volume to market cap. This has double that. It has a 16% volume to market cap, almost beating Solana in volume, just losing by 2 billion. So guys, do not be surprised if this coin surpasses some of the big dogs, because now guys, it gets even crazier, right? Because you have to understand, additionally, Q Motor has been added to Pi Network's map of Pi, a directory showing business that accepts Pi coin. This reinforces its potential as a viable alternative to traditional financial systems and boosts confidence in crypto's legitimacy. Now, guys, does this not sound like a RWA to you? But not only does it sound like a RWA, which is a real world asset, it also sounds like a DeFi ecosystem that allows people to use it to buy things, but also they use Pi to make more money. The integration of Pi coin in both real estate and automotive industries also reflect its increasing utility. Companies like Tesla have previously experimented with digital currencies transactions, and Pi coin's acceptance by Q Motor marks another step towards broader adoption. Guys, this is an RWA. I've just realized mid-reading that this has not only payment solutions, not only decentralized finance, but it also has the ability to be a RWA, which is a real world asset, which allows people to buy real estate, which allows you to buy vehicles in America. Just think about it for a second. This is not vehicles or houses that are just based in Asia. This is coins or real estate and assets that you can buy Pi with, or you can use Pi to buy in America. For Pi Network's global community, the developments provide opportunities to utilize their holdings for tangible goods. After the announcements, Pi's coin market price soared over 20%. As of this writing, it was trading at $1.90. Meanwhile, analysts propose 4 key hypotheses regarding its valuation. At the core, however, its value is closely tied to its vast growing user base. This means increased adoption will drive long-term appreciation. Let me say that one more time. This means increased adoption will drive long-term appreciation, which we know for Pi. I just believe this coin will go to like $27. Like at this point, I feel like we can hit 100 billion because we have started so strong. Guys, the bull run and the out season has not really begun yet, and we are already up 62% on the 7-day. And we're up higher than that. We are up damn near a 5x because the bottom was 60 to 70 cents. So just knowing that we are already at 15 billion market cap and increasing, it just shows when euphoria comes to the market, your Pi that you staked, your 350 Pi, which will cost you, let's see how much 350 Pi will cost you to stake. Let's do the math. $1,000 to stake fringe. The value keeps the cost of Pi keeps going up, so you should have gotten when I told you to at the lows, okay? But that will cost you $1,000, but you're safe for that because if it 2x's, now it's $10,000 value. And not only that, 10x, sorry. If it 10x's, that's $10,000 value. But not only that, the amount of rewards you're making also increase because we know the Pi gives you rewards just to hold the coin and be a developer or be a part of the community. So This is huge in Asia. It's huge everywhere now. And we are getting more traction by the day. So just knowing that, I'm going to really focus on this coin, focus on the good picks. And this is one of my top coins to actually hold. So with that being said, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you smash the like button. But don't forget, stake 350 pi. Not financial advice, just good advice. With that being said, I'm out.